you for joining me today. I'm fluid pop star Evan Safford, and today I'm here to talk to you about how not to have a threesome in 2020. When it comes to threesomes, you want to talk about it with somebody who is transparent. And who better to talk to it about than the transparent pop star like myself, who is stereotypical. What you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. I tried to become famous. I went to Hollywood, tried to become famous, didn't. Ended up making a web series about it. And now I continue my journey. Bam, there it is. I'm very, very transparent. I've also never had bad sex before. And there's a reason for that. Because I know different rules and etiquette that is necessary when you go into adult relationships. Now, whether you finally get to have a threesome because you've been waiting to have one forever, or possibly maybe your spouse or partner is pressuring you to engage in one to further keep the relationship hot, either way, you may run into a time when you need to have a threesome. And if you don't want to be amongst the other many, many stories of failed threesomes, stick to these rules to have yourself a great experience. Don't go in there expecting to fall in love. Too many times people go into these type of situations with huge expectations, thinking that, oh, they're going to find their next boo, or they're going to have this great, uplifting, life-changing sexual experience. And really, you're kind of setting yourself up to fail, because you are, in a sense, making it so that you're putting all the value on the experience rather than what you're going to do to make your experience that much better. So with that said, talking is prohibited. Nobody wants to know where your last name is. Nobody wants to know what school you went to. Nobody wants to know the biography of somebody that they're about to stick their dick into. Point blank. So number 2, manage your expectations. Now, being in a threesome, one would probably imagine that, well, hey, there's an extra set of hands and an extra mouth. I mean, it just makes sense that I should be expecting to get double the action, right? Wrong. If anything, you need to expect to give twice as much as you receive. That's a good rule of thumb. You may reach a moment where every single part of you is being satisfied at once, and you don't feel the need to move at all. And this is not a good idea, because you don't want to be presumed as the lazy part of the threesome, or the part of the threesome that just expects everything to happen to them. There are exceptions to the rule. For instance, if you are the hottest person in a threesome, then sure, you probably do get to make that rule. But other than that, no. Tip number 3. Don't let the sex go to your head and make you go crazy. Sometimes when we have sex, we can lose our mind and we can forget how to make logical decisions. And when we're in the middle of some hot, heavy sex, it may seem appropriate to say to your husband, oh, I never loved you. Or to think to yourself, oh, this motherfucker's going to take care of me, so I don't need this other motherfucker. Remember who you went with, remember who you came with, and remember who you're leaving with. Because I'll tell you what, after everyone has reached their climax and the sun is out, sometimes that sex talk and that sex haze that you're in is going to fade. And you're going to be left with who you came with. And you're going to realize that, ooh, maybe you shouldn't have said what you said. So always keep that in mind all the way through the end. No matter how great the sex is, do not let it mask or change your perception so that if you fuck up what you got going on. Tip number 4. If chaos breaks out, maintain cool, but know when to speak up when necessary. You may find yourself in a threesome, and you may find that maybe somebody is breaking one of the rules. And by that, I mean maybe they're not giving as much as they're receiving. Maybe they're not engaging with the other person as much as they are with the other person. You want to say time out, you want to say cut this shit, this is not right, you should be over here on me while I'm doing this and that. You don't want to be that person. Nobody wants to be that person. Nobody wants to deal with that type of person. Because that person just looks like they are sad and desperate, and they're like basically a kid in a candy shop crying, me, 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 me. It just looks pathetic. Remember that a threesome is a mind game as well. It is all about who wants what, and usually the least that you want, the more that everybody's going to want you. So don't lose your cool. But with that said, do not forget Find yourself being slowly but surely phased out of the situation. And by that, I mean all of a sudden maybe they're making out a little bit too long. Maybe they're continuing on their action while you are just kind of watching. You have two decisions. You have two choices. Your one choice is that you can go ahead and you can watch it all go down and be happy to see it go down. Take pictures maybe. Tell everybody about the tale. Or you can make a point to say, fuck this. This is no longer a threesome. This is just a twosome. And make sure that you leave very, very dramatically so that they know that you've left. Because there's nothing worse than leaving a threesome and no one even knows that you left. That sucks. Anyways, follow these tips and I promise you guys will have a much better threesome next time. I'm EDM singer-songwriter Evan Safford, and thank you for tuning in with me today. Until next time, stay freaky.